Virginia Tech, the home of the Hokies. And don't forget, my son, it's time for Enter Sandman. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. David Pollack and Jesse Palmer will join me shortly. For now, let's enjoy Enter Sandman. Commodores will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hokies offense will come out first. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end in both of these schools.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty marker right at the line of scrimmage, and this may go against the defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Well, and coaches watch tape all week, and they get so excited. First play, let's make a statement. This offense tries to come out and throw it under the lights, all the excitement, and what do? They forget to protect their quarterback, and they give up a sack on the first play.
The Hokies now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Drones. Balls it in. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Hokies will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. No fair catches here, looking for room. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Commodores offense has the ball for the first time. I know Bo Nix has the single-season completion record, but this guy may make a run for it if he has many more games like the last one, David.
It was crazy. I mean, it was interesting to watch, man. Just in a rhythm, not fooled, like just so confident, knew his answers to the test before the questions were even asked. And defensively, that presents a huge challenge. And Jesse, how do you want to attack him? Because something has to change after that last game we saw.
Yeah, I think one of the big keys for him having that kind of day and that kind of accuracy was his offensive line gave him a lot of time to survey the field and throw darts. So if you're on defense here, you've got to find a way to disrupt his rhythm. You've got to be able to get pressure on him. You don't necessarily have to get him to the ground and sack him, but the ball has got to come out early. You cannot let him sit back there and pick you apart.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
And the Commodores racing to the line in the hurry up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Throws to the wideout. Intercepted deep in his own end. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Pocket breaking down. Lofts one high and deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Drones. Got his man quickly.
Offenses don't like being in this situation. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
The Hokies look to keep this drive humming. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Using his legs to buy some time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Virginia Tech!
Well, after that touchdown, the crowd here at Lane Stadium is absolutely going crazy. This is one of the great environments and best fan bases in all of college football. Exit light, enter night.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. South Carolina showed its toughness on the road and picked up a crucial victory. And every win counts, don't get me wrong. But the victories outside of the comforts of home can really serve as a springboard. Big implications today and a notable result as one team trends upward and the other has some work to do.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. The Commodores will hustle to the line.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Unloads it left. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Holds it in. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Commodores come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Dillon. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? The play action fake. Finds his man. It's Stowers. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They just keep firing. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he makes the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Keith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll go to the ground. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. He'll try it again. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. And the Hokies come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
The Hokies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Drones. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Stewart. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Hokies will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Leaves it with the back. Got enough for the 1st. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Catch in the middle, it's Green. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Motion from the back. To the air, it's Drones. Now he's going to break the pocket. On the move at the 30. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 2nd down, he'll throw it. It's complete to the left. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneaking. You've already got everything going. You got a few 1st downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the 1st down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Motion from the wideout. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. That pass is incomplete, but this has been a period in which the offenses have shined. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. A relatively short field goal try from 26 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And with that, they've taken the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The Commodores moving quickly to the line.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stowers. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
On the move, it's Alexander.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
These fans touching the figurative hokey stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They kick it away on 4th down. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. And we're about to get another look at this hokey offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this one.
And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession.
Turning on the Jets. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. 1st down here for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Dropping back, it's Pavia. It's complete. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're in makeable field goal range. They could tie the game, but instead they'll go for it on fourth down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown doors.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Cincinnati is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in the Queen City for some time. They're up 14 over Bowling Green.
To the air on first down.
Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. With the catch, it's Green. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Green. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Hokies will try to pin them back with the punt. Wants to bring it back. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not...
He's got it inside the 30. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Sends it back in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Alexander. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Sandman entered earlier, and now they're trying to make it go night-night on this third down. To the air, it's Pavia. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Commodores!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
21, Virginia Tech, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Looking for room, it's Stewart. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Handoff to the single back. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. The Commodores want to move quickly. Now the play fake. They're working that left side. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Commodores really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Pavia. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They'll send out the kicker here. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. They put on the heat and they blocked it.
And they had been practicing this all week long. They saw something on film that made them think they could overload them on the right-hand side, and they were able to get back there to block that kick.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Gives it on the option. Sweet cut there. Oh, it's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. On the ground, it's Alexander. There he goes. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
That's caught. It's Stowers. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And they already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
The Commodores in the hurry-up. Got it in the middle, it's Stowers. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
Touchdown, Vandy! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Makes a grab over the middle. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. He'll keep it himself. Got a little space. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Scanning the field, it's Drones. Got his man. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Stewart. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Catch in the middle. It's Green. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Absolutely center cut. That pulls them to within 15. 28-13 the score.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a great one today from there in Blacksburg. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to one of the best home field advantages in football, Lane Stadium.
The Hokies will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Dillon. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. And the Commodores want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He leaves it with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. At midfield, he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Gets the back moving. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab. It's Stowers. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Alexander.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The Commodores trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Looking for a man. It's Pavia. Touchdown, Vanderbilt! And the route is on. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
And they tack on the extra point. It's 35-13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a tight one right now. They're trailing by only 5 to Auburn. Games like these just mean more in the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should see.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Finds his big tight end. And he's dragged down. And the Hokies come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll throw on third down. Quickly to the tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That is exactly what you want to do with a football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Looking for a crease. It's Bennett. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Hokies!
And he finds the end zone. I tell you what, man, this guy's going to be a force. You look at this offense, they find different ways to get him the football, different ways to use him. 3 times now he's entered the end zone, and not even 2 full games yet. This dude's a playmaker.
PAT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Fielded in the end zone, it's Fitzgerald. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They'll try the run, and maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Commodores headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Pavia, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the first down. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
The Hokies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll move the wide receiver to the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Fires to the right. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his second interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Finds a man on the left. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Commodores will line it up on 1st and 10. The give to the single back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's got it again. Touchdown Doors! And the punishment has been extended.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
Virginia Tech, 20.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Heath. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They feed him again. Creates a little space. Jumped on top of the pile. And the Hokies come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Bennett. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll pull it down and run. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. And the Hokies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Drones. Here's the pressure. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Well, this defense has a 3-possession lead at this point. You're seeing how dominant they are up front. They have done such a good job recruiting D-linemen, linebackers, guys that can blitz. They've got speed. They've found guys in the portal. They've recruited guys out of high school, and they are just eating right now.
The Hokies will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. And the Commodores can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go right back to it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
At the 31. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
They'll leave it with the lone back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Commodores are moving quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Makes the grab. It's Dillon. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the 1st down. Looking for space. It's Alexander. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Trying play action. Finds his man. It's Dillon. Breaks into the open. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23.
I love when you sell the run like that quarterback did right there. Stuck it in the belly of the running back, pulls it out, runs the play action. Great job of confusing the defense a little bit, making them honor the run, and then throwing the ball in the lanes right behind them.
And the Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Pavia. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. The Commodores in a good spot here with second and short. Grab behind the line. It's Sherrill. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
And the Commodores are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's looking to throw on third and short. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. They'll send the back in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught behind the line, it's Newberry. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Wants to fire on second down. Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And they've moved their way down, but still they need 2 more yards. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Commodores.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Cincinnati is running away with this one right now. It's kind of felt like that old Bearcat has been crowd surfing all game. They're up 14 over Bowling Green. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Caught in the backfield, it's Green. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Brings up second down.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Drones. It's complete. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Hokies come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Working that left side now. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down, Hokies.
Off play action. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Pass interference. Defense.
They say no thanks to that pass interference penalty, and they'll take the results of the play. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man in the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass on second down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And when I got a stud quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. To the ground with the back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running the read option left to start the drive.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Grab near the marker. It's Green. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.